Hello, hello, good morning. I've alerted everyone, and now it is time to do the buy order for the CSGO 10 sticker capsule. So, you might have seen my video telling you everything what to do to be prepared and whatnot. If you haven't seen this and you don't know what's going on, I definitely recommend watching this. So I'm just going to pass this on to the chat real quickly if they need a nice little top up with information. They should have been here yesterday when I was moaning about it and yelling and yelling and yelling. Anyway, so we have the CSGO 10 sticker capsule coming out. Now, I went over this yesterday, I talked about it, and I explained that you obviously need to properly consider a decent price to put down, because if you put too low of a buy order, you're just not going to be successful. And what did we do as a reference? Well, we looked at the boardroom sticker capsule that came out earlier this year. So one quick look and we can see that we had a very strange layout of buy orders, as you can see right here. 5,000, 100, 3,000, 2,001. Why does it say 1 there? Maybe if I turn it into dollars, it'll appear a lot more neater. Yes, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,600. I'm basically just repeating what I said yesterday. What I'm saying is you can clearly see not a single buy order here has been successful. It's far too low of a price. You need to be a bit more aggressive. You need to go closer to the dollar. So, as you can see from the history of that, you're better off going closer to a dollar, but not too close. So, of course, we do have the link nice and ready for this 10-year birthday sticker capsule. There we go. I've just posted it to chat over here. I've got a nice chat right here, all ready and waiting. We are a bit early, but, you know, better to be nice and prepared than leave it till the last second. So, yep. This will be appearing, and we've got the link right here thanks to CSGO Stash. Now we should quickly just make sure that is 100% the correct name. So 10-year sticker capsule CSGO, and it's what was the fandom? Yeah, that'll help. Yep. So it's definitely the right format. Definitely no issues. So yeah, I checked last night. I was just trying to find something to reference that. Yes, that's 100% the correct name. We are not going to have a problem like we did with the Antwerp sticker capsules. So we had an incorrect name and one of the capsules wouldn't appear. But this time, no mistakes. We've double checked. Everything's fine. We have 20 minutes to go. So the reason why I pointed out the buy orders here is because I actually did a lower buy order on the boardroom sticker capsule. Now I couldn't find it, and I'm led to believe I've deleted it, but what I was trying to say is I actually used 2 accounts to do buy orders. I did one that was around 65 cents, and of course I did the one that was 80 to 85 cents. Now the 80 to 80 it's early, give me a break. The 80 to 85 cent buy order one was very successful. That made a lot of nice purchases. It was good. It succeeded in buying all 300. This sticker capsule I'm referring to. Oh, what happened there? So I'm referring to the buy order on this sticker capsule. Now, usually all sticker capsules are going to be selling for around $1. If they're very good, doesn't matter, they're not going to be going above, because you can always buy these for the equivalent of $1 in your currency. They're never going to go that far above, they're never going to really go that far below. Yesterday I showed you how the poorly drawn capsule did quite badly initially, but I assure you this sticker capsule is not going to be doing poorly. With all the very nice lenticulars, the very interesting foils, and the ever so nice looking hollows that we have here, this sticker capsule is definitely going to be selling for $1 forever, until eventually maybe one day it gets removed from the always being in CSGO. So what are you going to do? Are you going to try and play it safe and maybe only offer around 70 cents? Or are you going to be a bit more aggressive and maybe go a bit closer to around 90 cents? You probably don't want to do 90 cents. 85 would probably be the best bet. I, for one, am going to do 80 cents. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do 2 buy orders. I'm just going to stick with the one. And of course, as I said yesterday, if you're going to do a buy order in these, don't expect tons of profit. Don't expect tons of money. No, 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 no. You have to do a high quantity request and you have to offer a decent price. And as I said, 85 cents when you keep buying them most of the time, or the majority of the time, yes, you will be able to sell them for a profit. And you can move them around onto other accounts if you feel like it. It's a perfectly fine thing to buy at a cheaper price and sell at a later date, because it's always going to maintain that $1 value. Sound good? Right, so we've got that established. All we have to do now, gentlemen, is wait for later. So, in 20 minutes time, we will magically zap over and we'll start doing the buy order. We are 1 minute away. Now, do remember, you've got to keep in check with your buy order limits. Always keep in check, be aware of what you can offer. So, another thing that you need to be aware of, this sticker capsule had tons and tons of stickers. Wow. That means when this appears, you're going to probably have to scroll down a bit just to be able to get to the point where you can then obviously do the buy order. So be prepared for that. That's going to happen. So, gentlemen, we are 30 seconds away. I have explained as much as I can to help you get prepared for this. I've told you about doing your figuring out the right pricing and whatever. So it's come to this. Another day for buy orders. Best of luck, have fun, and buy orders away. It is now midnight Pacific time. And here we go. And there we go. And it's as simple as that. Ta-da! Now we can go back to bed. So let's get a real quick look at you. USD, show the buy orders, and that's what, in less than 20 seconds, ta-da, 27,000 buy orders. I wonder how many of them were legit. Real humans doing those buy orders, right? So, yeah. And you can immediately see the people that are making the mistakes of offering far too little. Again, let's be realistic. What I'm led to believe is the people that are doing these buy orders, the 17 cent, the 39 cent, they're most likely bots. Let's be real, they're most likely bots. So, me being more aggressive, I believe I'm sat right here, 77 cents, that's fine, that's fine. Remember what I talked about yesterday. If your currency isn't American, your currency is either going to get stronger or weaker throughout the year, depending what happens in the world. And quite recently, the pound sterling, my currency, has gotten fairly weak compared to the dollar. But, you know, if things start to improve in the world, I'm pretty sure my currency will become stronger again. So, yeah, I went with a price that I feel like no matter what, when things get good, I'm still able to buy this capsule and sell it for a very nice profit. I'm not going to make any losses. Like, there's going to be no problems. I don't want any problems. No problems is good. We like no problems. So, yeah, guys, 50,000 requests to buy already. Yep, that's what it is. In less than 2 minutes, 50,000 requests to buy. But the most impressive thing was like, oh, someone's just removed 7,000 buy orders. Okay, well, okay. Yeah, things are pretty weird, and now it's gone up an extra 1,000. So, yeah, if I refresh that once more, do we see more appear? How about we go take a nice look? So, over here to the right now. Yeah, that's that. That is 43,000 buy orders almost. Which one are you? Who's got the priority? So, here's another thing that we can learn about. If you scroll down and hover over the cancel button, you might notice there's a special number right here. That is a special JavaScript number. So what you can do in a group of people is you can keep track of that number. For the love of God, do not click the cancel button. Hover, do not click. My God, please. You will lose your buy order. So hover gently and keep track of that number. Now, realistically, you only need to keep an eye on the last 3 numbers. 1, 9, 8, 3, 4, 1. So I've got that, and I'll go over to my lovely, lovely server over here. Hello people, how are we doing? Now, let's go to the buy order ID CSGO section. Let's go share our numbers. So and also prices. So how does this work? Basically, whoever has the lowest number, it has the fast buy order, the fastest buy order. It's early, I'm sorry, please. The words aren't coming out properly. They rarely do anyway, but you get the idea. So, everybody's putting their numbers down. What was my number again? I completely forgot already. 198341. Now guys, if you can, please can you also put down a price, because we can figure out like ranges. Like someone might have a very fast buy order, but yeah, they probably didn't offer a high price. So then it would be layered out with the second fastest person, but they might have a higher buy order, so we can kind of figure out the ranges at different prices. So now you can see everybody here is putting down a number. I had 198341. I beat Nerpa by 2. By 2. You fool, Nerpa. You weren't fast enough. I was far too quick. And I beat Zeus. I beat MZ. I beat 007. I beat Jean. Damn, Nerm, you were really quick. So, Nerm's the winner. Nerm has the lowest number. Nerm was the fastest. He has the lowest number. He was the fastest. Now, Nerm, or Comish, it would be very helpful if you also put down a price so we can figure out, you know, how much you're offering. So yeah, guys, if I hope this was all helpful, and yeah, I have a video explaining the JavaScript number. So if I cool, we're gonna have to scroll down a bit. Steam JavaScript buy order comparison method. So yep, that's right there. If you want to learn more about that, it's literally just the same thing I just showed you. So yes, we have literally one way of figuring out who has the fastest buy order, and you need to do it in a group of people. So that's the only way that's going to work. It's the best we got. So I will be making a video later, and I'll be putting it on here. So from what we've learned about this sticker capsule, will be applied to every other sticker capsule in the future. I talked about figuring out a decent price and other things. My mind's gone completely blank, but I'm sure you understand. Everything that I've shown you over the past 2 days / 2 videos, you will be able to apply to every future sticker capsule that ever comes out. The 7-day cooldown is helpful in a way, because, you know, if this immediately appeared like they used to, like when the sticker capsules came out, they used to become marketable as well. But now they don't. We have a 7-day cooldown on them. And people weren't always 100% sure what to offer for them. Well, I mean, you know, it's always close to $1. I mean, we know that. Yeah, so I hope that was interesting to you. I hope that was helpful for you. But for now, we wait and see what new sticker capsules we might see in the future. It's early in the morning, and I need breakfast.